I feel like that's why I'm lacking the motivation to come on here, because I'm constantly lying. Oh my god, it's been a minute. Oh, my nail's broken. Disregard that. I really want to do like something somewhat glam. I feel so boyish lately, like, thank you, Mango, whatever the fuck your other name is. Listen, I know I look like a boy. I don't need you to tell me, okay? There's nothing wrong with looking like a boy, in case you were somewhat mistaken, okay? I just don't need you to say it, that's all. Besides the point. I appreciate everybody who's been telling me that you like my new look and that I look stunning and that I got nice bone structure. You guys are so sweet. Like, I appreciate that. Like, you won't believe, so thank you. This is so distracting. I've been really liking the look of glossy lips lately, so I'm going to attempt a glossy lip look. Yo, my nails look crazy right now. Like, I couldn't decide if I wanted them square, so like I started filing these. Nakia, I don't know how you always manage to snap me when I'm filming.
Now, if you come over here with that, I'm gonna get the back, okay? You can hear yourself go crack.
You guys snap me. Like, I love your snaps. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna do like a simple face sort of thing with like a blue matte lip. No, glossy. With like a blue glossy lip situation. So if you want to see how I achieve that, keep watching. So I'm moisturizing with this first. I don't need a whole lot. I feel like if I use too much, I get really greasy. But I like the way it smells and the way it feels, so I'm gonna use it. Oh, why couldn't I break the nail on my fucking left hand? I'm so mad. Like, ugh. Eyebrows first, I guess. I'm obsessed with M.O. I fell in love with their first song. I Ain't Got Time. It's Ain't Got Time. Google that. M.O. Ain't Got Time. They slay. They remind me of the Spice Girls. They give me that vibe, so. Who do you think of as my new favorite song by them? Let's check it out. Oh, I'm sorry I haven't been here much lately. I'm just like, I'm suffering from depression, I think. I've not been like clinically diagnosed, but like, I feel like if your sense of purpose continues to not exist, you might be depressed. So I just kind of lack motivation, and I'm just trying to kind of work through that. So like, I'm around and I'm reading your comments. I got to 3,100, like, I'm so grateful. I'm seriously contemplating like how much I want to say about what I'm dealing with, but like I feel like it might help some people. I've always kind of been depressed, more so because of an abusive childhood. Without getting too much into detail, I guess I could say like my mom's a single mom of 5 kids, so it wasn't the easiest thing. I have a brother with autism. A few of us have charges. Like, it's been stressful, and like, I don't know, like I got a lot of the, I don't know, I guess a lot of the backlash, I could say. I don't know, like, I don't know how to say it. I just stopped tolerating a certain amount of abuse, and I ran away. I ran away when I was 16, and it didn't necessarily make my life easier, but I certainly had freedom, and that's something I've always wanted. And I've been contemplating on a long time whether or not I've been wanting to kind of like let people know my kind of situation, not my situation, but my story. I want people to know my story for what it is, who I am, because it's what makes me who I am. And I feel like that's where my purpose on YouTube comes. I just feel like I can talk about makeup, I can show you guys nice things, I can show you how to do, I can show you how to make yourself pretty, but I mean, my struggle is who I am and why I'm here, and my ultimate goal is to inspire people. So I guess I'm just gonna start talking, and I don't want you guys, like, I'm probably gonna delete any comments that I don't approve of, just because you can think whatever you want, but my experiences are my experiences. What happened is what happened. I'm obviously not super proud of the mistakes I made and the things I've done, but like, it is why I am who I am. It is how I became who I am. It is what shaped me to the person that I am. So Might as well let you guys know. I mean, like, I don't know how to explain. Like, where do I start? Like, yeah, my mom was very abusive. I don't want to get into detail because, like, although we're not on good terms, I don't necessarily just want to put her on blast because that's kind of unfair. And part of my sheltered childhood was her not wanting her shit to be exposed, so I won't do that here out of respect. But yeah, I basically ran away when I was 16. Stayed with my boyfriend at the time, who was obviously my ex now. Some of you know him. And it wasn't easy. Like, it was easy for a bit. That's when we got to chop. Like, we got to live the lives that, like, reckless 16-year-olds would want to live. So that's how it was. Until obviously his mom got fed up. And she was like, okay, you know what? You guys are 18. Fuck off. Sorry, people are home, so, like, if you hear, like, other conversations in other rooms, that's what's up. I think I'm gonna put on some, like, background music just so that, like, it drowns out the voices just a little bit. But yeah, eventually she kicked us out when we were 18, literally in the middle of winter. Because of my abusive childhood, obviously, like, you can't say I didn't have any home training, but, like, I was still kind of reckless. I'm a very angry person. My mom's a very angry person. Her mom's a very angry person, and it kind of rubbed off on me. I don't really know what else you expect to happen when you expose them to nothing but rage. So, I mean, like, after months and months of bad relationships, horrible communication, mom kicked us out. I guess that's when the homelessness started. That, I guess, was in, like, I feel like every time I try to sit down and talk about this video, something happens. No matter what, I feel like I'm going to get through some important points that I feel like you guys need to know about me. Just so I can be honest with myself. I'll lie to save my ass, but I don't lie just for the sake of lying. Like, I'm a very honest person in that regard. So, like, to just be on here and just pretending like everything is peachy and, like, I'm some, like, qualified guru, it's just very annoying at this point to me. Like, I feel like that's why I'm lacking the motivation to come on here, because I'm constantly lying. So, like, and it's not for attention. I don't really care for your sympathy. Don't give me sympathy. Don't give me shit. Like, don't be like, oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Like, no one had to, like, get over it. I'm over it. Like, I mean, I'm trying to get over it. It still bothers me, but, like, I can't dwell. I can't just dwell on it and fucking feel that sadness from that situation. Like, it's gonna affect me really badly. So save the bullshit, please. Oh, and all the products I'm using are obviously going to be linked in the description. I'm probably going to forget to mention them. Contouring with my favorite palette, you already know. I'm going to do a subtle smoky eye with this glossy blue lip just so I can show my lovely viewers, exactly how I got that look in my last video. So, let's look it up. I mean, I know I dropped a lot of things, but, like, really? Really? As soon as I start to like this palette, like, whatever. This palette is discontinued, but I mean, I take a dark purple, grayish black. This is actually like a dark ashy, brownish gray color. I'm just gonna put that on my crease, I guess. Always working all the time and all the time. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not even that great at this shit, but I'm trying, Okay, so next I'm gonna take this darkest purple one and just go like that and deepen right in the crease. It's not the easiest shit in the world. You patience, it'll work out. I'm not really like, it's weird, I'm a perfectionist, but sometimes when it comes to my makeup, I'm just like, fuck it. I spent too much time on it already. Like, gotta keep it moving. Real problems. Okay, so my eyes are relatively smoky. I feel like this one's significantly more smoky. How dare you? Okay, you know what? That's enough. I don't wanna fuck this shit up. Okay, so I don't even go too crazy. Then I get this palette again, and then I'll take a minute to collect my thoughts. I take this fleshy brown color, and then I just literally just throw that on my lid. I mean, like, I guess you could use a brush, but you know I'd be lazy and shit. And I get my favorite highlighter from H&M. You already know. I'm not gonna let it focus because the link's gonna be in the description. I'm already highlighting. I don't even think I skipped like 50 steps, but I'm already highlighting. Okay, this is what I want to do. Oh, you know what? No, I just remembered why I took this out. God, I'm bad at this shit. And I just put it in the middle. Like that. You can blend it out as much as you want, but I kind of like that spotlight look. And I throw a little in my corner. Okay, a lot. And then like, I put some on my brow. I'm probably going to touch on my brows again in a second, just because they look a little faded. Okay, and I use this brush, Sony Cash brush. Get that, and I just throw that right where I want it to highlight. Look at that! So let me blend this shit out before y'all think I'm crazy. Now that you're highlighted for the gods, go back to your eyes. You know what? No, don't even listen to me. Do your cheeks first. Now listen to me. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing things and I'm like, you know when you don't do your makeup for a couple days and you fucking forget how to do everything? Like, this is not the order I do shit. Like, why? I am wrong. Like, since when do I blend? Ugh. Oh, it's a lot of red. Oh, I'm gonna look like a clown in a minute. Oh, girl. Girl. Okay, you know what? More highlights. I love this song. Oh my god, I love Jessie Ware. I love her. Tough Love is like my favorite song by her. Are those even? They're never even. Who the fuck cares? So I just went in with my NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray, and now I'm going to do my eyeliner real quick before that dries. So while I wait for my eyelashes to dry so I can apply the next coat of mascara, I'm just going to touch up my eyebrows really quick. I usually do this, but it usually happens off camera because I feel like it's a little bit redundant, but it's happening today. Are you going to play the same song again? Just add a little more powder where necessary. And I'm probably going to go in with more highlighter after I do my lips, but we'll get to that. So I have my mascara on. Depending on how I feel, like I'll keep putting on more coats, but I think I can stop there, to be honest. I'm going to take my Beauty Treats lip liner pencil, and I'm going to fill my lips in. And I always like to smudge out the lip liner. I feel like it always acts as a better base over chapstick. Remember that. Even if your lipstick is starting to fade, you'll have the stain of your lip liner, no matter what. Don't ask me why it works, it just does, so do it. Okay, so there's the base. I'm gonna take my favorite liquid lipstick brand in the world. It's from Absolute New York, and it's the Velvet Lippy for $5, and they're just the best things ever. Fuck Kylie, fuck Anastasia, fuck Jeffree, fuck Kat. I'm sorry. Absolute New York, what's good? What is good? Please tell me you listen to Banks. I'm obsessed with Banks. And I like to make sure I get a nice even thick layer so that when I put the gloss over, it's not going to get all patchy. Okay, so now we're just gonna let that dry for a bit, and I'm gonna come back at you when it's dry. So it's not completely dry, but it's dry enough. So I'm gonna add the gloss and you're gonna see what it looks like. And this is just some basic clear gloss from the dollar store. It actually says Jersey Shore on it. Isn't that funny? I'm just gonna take a lip brush. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand. Now you could obviously stop here, but I'm extra, so I'm gonna just highlight a little bit more, and then we're gonna wrap. I shouldn't have used the fucking setting spray, I feel like I'm a little too glossy, but I mean, it's whatever.